hope you found that as interesting and as inspiring as we did. If you're feeling inspired so far and have an idea of that you want to make a small or big change in our community, FYA have the Youth Action Team project at the Warren Centre or online where you can pitch for up to £1,000 to make your idea become reality. Email info@fya.org.uk if you might want to make something happen. Now for some more fantastic performances. We are now seeing Casey Phillip.
Hi everyone, my name is Casey. I'm 13, I'm from North London, and I'm a young poet. I have been influenced to carry on by Skander from Lauderdale House. I have 3 poems to share with you this afternoon. The first one, or the first 2, is about the Windrush scandal. So the first one is called Moving to the UK. Moving day is what Mum calls it. I call it Punishment Day. The day we leave our lives behind, a waste of all our time to settle in a place I can't even call mine. There's about 10 of us under one roof. Cramped spaces is all it includes. I'm meant to start school soon. So wish me luck, even though I'll be like an animal in the zoo. The second one I have is called the Windrush Scandal. 72 years I've lived here. Now you want to send us back? I can't even shed a single tear. Selfish, that's what you are. You know I'd rather get hit by a car. We were promised life, equal life. Now you want to send us back? Not a surprise. You needed our help. Now I wish you well. So when you need us, don't call, because you already said you don't need us at all. The final poem is to do with the Black Lives Matter movement. Racism strikes at times that can bring tears to society's eyes. Take George Floyd's death. He was screaming, "I can't breathe," but you still decided to bring him onto his knees. He was innocent, but you wouldn't know that. You only saw him as a threat because he was black. I've watched the hate you give, and do you know how true that film is? A scene in that film brought tears to my eyes, and to be fair, I wasn't surprised. A young black boy got shot because he didn't look the police officer in the eyes. People need to learn that if you're black or mixed race, you are not the threat, it's the human race. Black Lives Matter.
Hey, are you confident about the test next week?
Yeah, why?
I'm so bad at tests, man. I'm struggling on it. Can you help me?
Yeah, sure. When should I come around to help you?
I mean, like helping. I mean, can you do it for me? Do my homework and stuff.
But this is my clock.
Don't worry about Miss. She'll never find out. Come on, allow it.
Fine, just this once. Okay.
I'm free this Friday. Will you do anything?
Well, my mum has got the Pink Tuesday offer tickets to go and see like one of the new films.
What film?
I don't know. But we can pick if you want to go.
That's cool. I'm down.
Epic.
Yeah, results. Wait, why did you get an E? Are you kidding me? Gosh, what grade did you get?
B.
How is that even possible?
Well, I couldn't copy everything.
You bloody snake. The teacher wouldn't care.
Well, we sit next to each other.
Yeah, she wouldn't care. She just thinks that we're friends. And maybe since now, I probably won't be your friend.
Well, I didn't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, the teacher wouldn't care much about it.
Oh gosh.
If you just you could just leave out one question, it wouldn't matter much. But why do I get an E?
Ask Miss.
This better not happen again.
Is that you with your ugly Instagram post?
No, go away.
Don't think I'm not going to send it to the whole entire school.
Hey, stop getting rude to her, yeah?
What, you think she's lame now?
I don't think she's lame. She's my friend. Unlike you don't even have any friends.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Who then?
Whatever.
Yeah, you better go. If any of that happens to you again, I'll be here. I'm really hungry and I don't have any money left. I don't suppose you could give me some, right?
Well, I don't have any either. Sorry.
How do you not have any? Doesn't your dad give you like £20 per day?
1, no he doesn't, and 2, I guess I just forgot to bring my money with me today.
What do you mean you forgot? How could you even feed yourself?
Well, I'm not going to.
That's deep. Man, your dad's like a successful businessman. My dad just lost his job at Toys R Us. How can you do this?
I'm sorry, okay?
I mean, sorry. It's not being a good friend if you don't have any money spare.
Well,
I mean, to my other friends, I would obviously do that. It seems like you're not much of a good friend, so yeah. I'm out. Wait. What's this?
a bottle of water.
What do you mean a bottle of water? How could you afford this? You said that you had no money.
Well, I had a bit for me, but I mean...
What do you mean bit? Like, you know how big this is? And wait, what's this? Lemon and lime? You're joking. You're a liar. How could friends do that to each other? They don't. Do that to me again and you won't know what's coming, okay?
Yeah.
Contain, delay, research and mitigate. Well, it might all be too late. Fake news going viral like this virus. Who do we even trust? COVID-19, where do I even start? Overloaded by headlines, tweets and news feeds. Social media out of control, the daily update reads. End of the world apocalypse. Appearing on my phone, images stuck in my head. Messages, videos keep spreading like mad. People disease ridden. I start to question if things are actually being hidden. Updates from number 10. Say no to friends. The man Boris put us on lock. Waiting in line for miles and miles for stock. Panic-stricken clips of the old and the young. Speak facts. Stay cautious. You can't let it get you down. Positivity and hope is the only way around. You could be asymptomatic, carrying unknowingly, going out with doubt, coughing, touching, breathing a tiny little vapor while doctors, nurses and workers from the NHS labour. Headline reads, Doctor contracted virus and dies. Not enough protective gear, truly no lies. People on the floor without a single bed. Graphic scenes fill me with dread. Tubes for breathing, it's all getting to my head. Reading, browsing and watching the spread, my heart sinks, helpless, hopeless as so many are dead. Life is so precious, be kind and support. Loved ones, friends and kin, keep the spirit alive. This is going to be a long strive. Just remember what you say matters, what you spread even more. Using your keyboard and words can cause uproar. Reading all the negative posts can hurt, so don't just go out and blurt. Care about those who are affected. We are responsible, don't neglect it.
We feel empty, sad and locked away. A hole in our life with a long delay can make our happiness rot and decay. I'm not in the mood, we tend to say. To laugh, relax, have fun and play. We can't go outside and enjoy the day. Until lockdown is lifted, that's miles away. It's not great or brilliant, it's just okay. Boredom is all we feel nowadays. We have to keep reminding ourselves to help each other. The coronavirus isn't going to be here forever, but nothing seems to be getting better. We are all affected, so we're in this together. We are feeling angry, sad, fed up and upset. Life before COVID we tend to forget. But we unite ourselves and love people more. Keeping active prevents us from feeling bored. We are using this time to reflect on life, getting things done without stress or strife, relaxing with the family and taking a break, taking time to chill without any heartache, getting jobs done over this bad time. Restrictions getting lifted, is that a good sign? One day there shall be no masks faces, no coronavirus cases, so we can go outside to different places where there is no socially distanced spaces. When lockdown finishes, we'll celebrate together and hopefully everything will go back to regular.
Mid-March in lockdown 2020, it wasn't looking good. I paced up and down, stressing and fearing. I never really understood how much this isolation was affecting us all. My mind was clouded and hazy. Things got me down and I began to turn lazy. Not wanting to get up, move or even talk. I wouldn't even go for my daily walk. The world swiftly changed from social to no one. A lack of human interaction. What a shame. Jobs lost. Some were furloughed at any cost. My mind was racing with thoughts. People were dying. Daily counts. Numbers multiplying with no one to mourn. But then things began slowing down for a while in July. But the government seemed sly. They stopped showing the daily death count and got us thinking about eating out, helping out, conservative incentives. I question, is it stopping the spread? No one wants to end up dead. So let's still be careful. Grades come out, it was a fiasco unlike anything seen before. At the heart of the youth, it tore. I don't want my future predicted before I've even tried. The minister did a U-turn when the youth protested. Things need to change as we are being tested. I don't know what will happen down the line, but let us stay hopeful for better days to come.
COVID-19 spreading across the world. Everyone's inside, we can't be on road. Lockdown day 9, I'm losing track of time, no joke. How long has it been? We're losing lives every day. I'm trying to keep mum at bay, 2 meters apart, I'm 3 steps away. All I wanna do is go outside for some fresh air. How much longer do we have to be in here? Self-isolation, social distancing, what's next? Stockpiling and probably rioting. Toilet paper running out will have people panicking. I'm trying to be the voice cause not everyone can speak. Death toll rising, we ain't reached the peak. Doctors overworked, they ain't had no sleep. It's times like this that we start to reminisce. I'm just trying to stay in touch with family and friends I never did. What we can do now is pray we'll make it out of this. And for those who are gone, just know you're truly missed.
I hope you enjoyed the films. So right now we're joined by the lovely Amelia and the gorgeous Medriana to talk a little bit about the peer mentoring program that they were involved in. So we'll start off with you, Medriana. Why do you think this program is important?
I think it's really important to sort of train young people about how they can address certain issues, and obviously we're surrounded by so many problems that it's really hard to address them and also find out how we can help other people as well. So that's why it was really important that FYA set up this sort of course to educate young people about if they do encounter this problem or they do encounter people who suffer from it, for example, that they can help them out as well.
That's great. Tell me, what are the 3 best things that you've learned from this whole program?
So I have gained better listening skills. It's not all about communication. Sometimes people just want to be heard.
Yeah.
I've realised that I'm not a trained therapist, so it's good to know when you need to go to a professional. And lastly, I've learned that I need to make the environment safe for the person to know, make sure they know that it's okay to come talk to me and that I'm always here.
Do you think you've benefited a lot from this program?
Yes, I definitely will. When I go out into the world, it's like I see it differently. I'm able to handle situations that I couldn't handle before way better.
That's great, that's great. So how has this program impacted you?
I think I'm a lot more outgoing now. I think before I was really shy to talk to new people. Like, it was really daunting. And even when we started to organise this event, I was just like, I don't want to talk to these people. But, you know, like, now I'm able to just, like, openly talk to you guys. And it's like, I'm not afraid now to talk to other people, which is, like, really great for when I grow up and stuff like that. So, yeah.
I'm glad to hear you're not afraid to talk to me. So, yeah, that's...
Okay, guys, sadly we are nearly reaching the end of our event, but boy did we have a finale for you. So we have a little surprise for you. There was a raffle at the beginning, I remember, yep. Before we invite our final performers and speakers to join us, we will be putting a link to an evaluation form in the chats. Please complete this while you watch our final acts. Your feedback is invaluable to us and will help us. This is the first event of this kind we have run, and we hope that there have been lots of positives for you, as well as some ideas and opportunities to improve. Selected at random from our attendee list, we will be sending electronic vouchers to your email you booked onto the event within the next week. Drumroll, please. Okay, congratulations to Kelvin Santana, Tilly Fasaya, and Huda Ali. Okay, please now welcome to the stage an FYA favourite. We are so glad she could join us today. It's Emma Lunga.
Misty eye of the mountain below, keep careful watch of my brother's souls, and should the sky be filled with fire and smoke, keep watching over during sun. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollowing souls. I see fire blood in the breeze, and I hope that you remember me. close to the flame, calling out for the road. Preparers, we will watch the flames burn urban on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire following songs. I see fire, blood in the breeze, and I hope that you remember me. And if the night is burning, I will cover my eyes. For if the dark returns, then my brothers will die. And as the sky is falling down, it crashed into this lonely town. And with that shadow upon the ground, I hear my people screaming out. I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire following songs. I see fire, blood in the breeze. I see fire. Oh, you know I saw a city burning. I see fire, feel the heat upon my skin. Oh, I see fire following songs. I see fire burn urban on the mountainside. Thank you. Na 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 na. My eyes ain't used to these ways. I'm feeling exposed, but I can't hide no more. I can't hide. As the sun shines on all of my glory, my flaws don't look so bad at all. What was I so afraid of? Every part of me is a vision of a portrait of Mona Lisa. Every part of me is beautiful, and I finally see I'm a work of art. I'm a masterpiece. Wow. 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 Who is this I try too long to find, filling my head with lies that I'm not good enough? And I heard something in my ear, don't tell me I'm perfect. Now that I know the truth, time to show and prove that every part of me is a vision of a portrait of Mona Lisa. Now, every part of me is beautiful, and I finally see I'm a work of art. I'm a masterpiece. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Every part of me is a vision of a portrait of Mona. Of Mona Lisa. Da, 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 da. Every part of me is beautiful, and I finally see I'm a work of art. I'm a masterpiece. Thank you.
Emma. And now our final performer today, and they do say save the best until last, it's Kai Lewis.
You are. Ooh. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. Oh, I just wanna see how beautiful you are. Yes, you know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, 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 you're the best part. Oh, oh, oh. It's the sunrise and those brown eyes, yes. You're the one that I desire. When we wake up and then we make love, it makes me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the talent that I take when my head hurts, yes. You're the sunshine on my life. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. Yes. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, 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 you're the best part. Oh, oh. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Ooh. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Love me, won't you? Don't you walk away. You're so close, you never know when life can change. Oh, just swim above the surface. I'll be there to guide you out. I've always lived the same. I didn't practice what I preach, is it too late? Ooh, just swim above the surface. I'll be there to guide you out. I've tried so many times, but I'm still within the same tide. Oh, just keep your head up, boy. I promise you'll find your joy, and I'll be there for you. Don't you walk away. You're so close, you never know when life can change. Just swim above the surface. I'll be there to guide you out. Giving me hope to, giving me love to, need a chance to the surface. Oh, giving me hope to, giving me love to. I'll be there every step of the way. Won't always be this way. Yeah, it's hard, you fall apart, but keep your faith. Just swim above the surface. I'll be there to guide you out. Just swim above the surface. I'll be there to guide you out. Be the one for me. Just swim above the surface. I'll be there to guide you out. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Kai. We would now like to invite our Vice Chair of our 2019 to 2020 Youth Ambassadors and a member of Warnish Centre Management Team, our closing remarks. Please welcome Felicia.
Hello everyone. I want to start by saying thank you to everyone who has attended and participated today. I know this situation isn't ideal, but we still made it work, which is absolutely incredible. I want to start by saying thank you to all the young people today for what you're doing for your peers, your community, and young people in Camden. You know, it's nice to see so many people come together under safe conditions. I think what I find so inspirational was just how we've continued to persevere during such uncertain and confusing times. I know we can all share the experience during lockdown of just thinking, you know, like what's gonna happen next? What happens after this? But we've made it out. And now we've come together to share that experience together, which is absolutely amazing. I think what also made this experience good was that level of support for young people. Simple things like Zoom meetings or phone calls or checkups is what brought us closer together whilst apart. I think during lockdown I had time to reflect, and I've come with a message that I want to share with you today. Find what you're passionate about and go for it. Stick at it. Advocate, campaign. Your voice matters. You know, we've all come out of such a confusing time, and we've all shared this experience together. Everyone who has participated today has chosen to be a voice for the voiceless, even if it was through singing or even the panel, able to just reflect and think about this experience that the whole world has shared together. So I want to say thank you to everyone who has participated today. Thank you.
Big thank you to Belicia for those final words. We can't believe it's already time for our event to end. I know it's sad. We hope you enjoyed it. We certainly enjoyed it over at Old Diorama Arts, who we would like to thank for allowing us to host here today.
We would also like to thank all the partners who have worked with FYA despite the challenges we've all been facing this year. This year has made it even more clear how important our friends and partners are. There are so many, so apologies if we miss any. UCO Academy, Westminster Kingsway College, the St. Union School, WAC Arts, Quorum, Pan Intercultural Arts, Tavistock Relationships, Mind in Camden, Somerstown Community Association, Quorum's Fields, King's Cross Brunswick Neighbourhood Association, Body and Soul, Hillsong, Bengali Workers Association, Hopscotch Asian Women's Centre, Regent's Park Tenants Association.
To our funders, thank you for your flexibility and support this year for still empowering young people to make social change. This year, we saw young people sharing educational posts, petitions, and info cards. Collectively, we became even more aware and were doing action from our bedrooms, our phones, or computers, delivering mutual aid, fundraising for causes, taking to the streets with placards, or connecting offline through sport, activity, and art packs. Thank you for enabling our voices to still be heard when we were more isolated.
Of course, all the young people who have taken part today or been part of the youth action online and face-to-face, you are why we are here today. Don't forget to share anything that inspired you today and tag at FYA on Road. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day and half term.